Alright crew. Welcome back to another in-depth analysis of the latest chapter of our great saga, One Piece. Chapter 1150 has dropped like a thunderbolt, leaving us with so much to discuss and explore. Get ready for a thought-provoking journey into the heart of this fiery chapter. First off, let's quickly recap the major events we witnessed in this crucial chapter. Imu's true power emerges. Imu displays terrifying power, including the use of Conqueror's Haki that affects even giants and their children. Dorry and Brogy's transformation into demons. Imu uses a mysterious technique from a magic book called the Demon Contract, to turn Dorry and Brogy into powerful and immortal demonic beings in exchange for a portion of their lives. Formation of an army of giant demons and dream beasts. At the end of the chapter, Imu commands their new army of transformed giants and dream beasts to attack Gerald. Let's start by talking about the first point that we can't overlook without a deep analysis: the shocking emergence of Imu's true power. Imu's character has always been shrouded in mystery and a terrifying aura, but Chapter 1150 revealed a part of this power in a way we never expected. What we saw wasn't just overwhelming physical strength, but it manifested in a terrifying use of Conqueror's Haki. What's remarkable here isn't just that they possess this rare and powerful type of Haki, but their ability to direct and influence it on a wide scale and in an exceptional manner. Imagine with me, Conqueror's Haki has always been known as the power of will capable of subduing the weak-willed. But what we saw from Imu goes beyond this concept. We saw an effect that reached even the giants, those colossal beings who possess immense physical and spiritual strength. And even more alarming is the effect of this Haki on the children of the giants. This indicates an astonishing level of control and precision in the use of Haki, and an ability to target even those who may not yet possess a fully developed strong will. What does this mean? Exceptional level of power. This clearly shows that Imu is not just a character with influence, but possesses terrifying combat power that perhaps surpasses our imaginations. Their ability to affect giants with Conqueror's Haki places them in a completely different league from most of the characters we've seen so far. Mysterious nature of their power. The use of Conqueror's Haki in this unique way raises questions about the nature and source of their power. Is it an unusually advanced Conqueror's Haki? Or is there another power intertwined? Existential threat. The impact of Conqueror's Haki on the children of the giants adds a dark dimension and raises concerns about Imu's true intentions. Are they seeking to subdue everyone? Or is there a deeper purpose behind this power? Let's pause here for a moment. What are your initial impressions of this display of Imu's power? Alright, crew. Now, let's set sail towards our next point of interest, a truly deep dive into the shocking transformation of our beloved giants, Dorry and Brogy. It looks like Imu's got more up their sleeve than just brute force, using some kind of mysterious technique called the Demon Contract, to turn them into what they're calling demons. This whole thing's got us scratching our heads with a bunch of questions, you know? What in the blue sea is this Demon Contract anyway? Is it some kinda unheard of devil fruit? Ancient sorcery? Or maybe something tied to the world's hidden history? The idea of a magic book in our world of One Piece, that's opening up some seriously mysterious new powers we ain't ever seen before. These giant fellas, turning into demons? What's that even mean? Are they gonna lose their free will? Will their whole vibe and what they stand for change? Can you imagine those noble giants turning into evil creeps serving Imu? This whole trade-off for power and maybe even living forever in exchange for a piece of your life, that's something you hear about in old legends. What piece of their lives did they give up? And is there gonna be some other kind of price to pay for this contract? This transformation's gonna send some massive shockwaves through the story, I tell ya. Dorry and Brogy ain't just strong allies anymore. Now they're a serious potential threat if Imu's got them completely under their thumb. Imu pulling off something like changing the very nature of powerhouses like the giants just goes to show you how insanely strong and influential they really are. This whole demons and contracts thing, it's thrown in a darker, more fantasy-like twist to our One Piece world. So, what's your take on this crazy transformation, everyone? Were you expecting something like this to happen? And what kinda wild scenarios do you think are gonna play out now? Let's hear your theories. Alright, and the final jaw-dropper from this nail-biting chapter is Emu for Min, a straight-up nightmare of an army. And it ain't just those giant demon versions of Dorry and Brogy. They're also rolling with these things called dream beasts. This is bringing up a whole heap of urgent questions, you know? Who in the grand line are these dream beasts? Are they brand new creatures we've never laid eyes on in One Piece before? Do they have some kinda special powers? And where in the world did they come from? Just the names enough to get the theories flying. Just how big and bad is this army gonna be? How many of these giant demons and dream beasts are under Emu's command? This could be a catastrophic level of threat. And why Gerald of all places for the attack? Does Gerald have something Emu's after? Or is this just one piece of some bigger, more sinister plan? This target's adding another layer of mystery to the whole shebang. This army coming together is gonna have some major consequences for what's coming next. Looks like this war's about to crank up to a whole new level of danger with this superpowered army under Emu's control. Gerald could be in some serious trouble if they can't stand up to this onslaught. Will Luffy's crew and allies make it there in time? Emu building an army this scary just goes to show you how much power and influence they've been hiding. So, what's your gut feeling about this attack on Gerald? Who do you think's gonna step up to face this army? And are these dream beasts gonna be key players in how this war unfolds? Let's hear your thoughts, everyone. Alright, now that we've gone over Emu's terrifying power, the head-scratching transformation of Dorry and Brogy, and the formation of their scary army, let's ask ourselves, what's the future hold for us, face to face with Emu's power? How are Luffy's allies gonna stand against something this massive? Are we gonna see even more powerful allies show up? Or do they have some kinda secret strategy? Looks like the next fight's gonna be the toughest one yet. The fate of Dorry and Brogy. Is there gonna be a way to save them from this demon contract stuff? Or are they gonna end up as enemies? Maybe a devil fruit or some strong willpower's gonna play a part in this. The attack on Gerald. What's gonna be the fallout from all this? Will help arrive in the nick of time? And what does targeting Gerald mean in the grand scheme of the story? Is it a clue to understanding something big? Personally, I've got a feeling that this chapter's a real game changer. Emu showing off their power like this feels like we're heading towards a final showdown, and recruiting giant demons and dream beasts has cranked up. Alright, Nakama. We've reached the end of our deep dive into this action-packed, shocking chapter. Now it's your turn. Jump into the comments and tell us what you think about Emu's power, the fate of Dorry and Brogy, and why Gerald's the target. What part of the chapter blew your mind the most? And what do you think's gonna happen next? Your analyses and theories are what it's all about. And like we said before, to get this discussion reaching One Piece lovers all over the globe, let us know which languages you'd like to see this video translated into. Thanks a million for watching and for digging deep with me. I'm hoping this video sheds some light on the aspects of this amazing chapter. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss any of the latest from the world of One Piece. We'll see you in the next video, right here on our ship. Until then, Nakama. Thanks a million for watching and for digging deep with me. I'm hoping this video sheds some light on the aspects of this amazing chapter. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss any of the latest from the world of One Piece. We'll see you in the next video, right here on our ship. Until then, Nakama.